Hello, all you nice ladies and gentlemen. I forgot to set this up, so you're going to get a black screen again because one of these days I swear I'll write it down for myself or something. I don't remember what my hotkey is to quickly select the screen or the scene or whatever. So, now we are back in Witcher 3. For anyone who doubted me yesterday, I did say it was going to follow Ground Branch, but I would like to note that I never stated how long it would take to get there. So, technically speaking, I was quite right to say it was following Ground Branch. Is there anything more to do in this place? Let me know how all the volumes are. They should be fine, but I don't trust software. It's not worth the hassle trusting it. Wow. They hit me. I just want to see that I've gotten as much as I can from this joint. Sienna, where'd you come from? I have no idea what we're listening to, by the way. I just hit shuffle again. It's grabbing random songs on a specific playlist that I don't know. Or a playlist that I specifically don't know. I don't know. Which would it be? Four-leaf clover, that's a lucky find. Right, let's fix the sword up. Again. It's the worst thing about the pixies is they keep damaging the weapon. Eesh. I need to get more fix-it things. Alright, we're going for it. Let's just place this thing. Oh, that failed. Stop locking onto that dude.
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans.
Oh, give it the beans. That's what we're gonna do.
Wait,
Why?
the stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them.
Something's always gotta go.
Whoops. That was a stupid move.
The home stretch.
Oh, it's fine.
Incredible.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with him.
Alrighty. Just stay out of the way, Sienna. Oof. Ow. That was on me. No, walkers, man. I love being able to help you. Yeah, no worries. I'll keep an eye on them. I'll just hang up the moment they start ringing for you.
That was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
There are reasons for this, I'm afraid.
Plan to use me like you did that.
Oh, don't worry, I will.
I need you for a purpose, Varson. Oh, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish. wish to tell me something?
Actually, that'd probably be best.
Oh my. No woman's ever treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many women in this world feel at times.
I just hope this tale has a happy ending. For me, for you, for everyone.
That may very well depend on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing beyond what you heard. For now. Come. The exit's this
In
way.
theory, you can get a very good ending from here. But there's a huge chance that one of 3 individuals dies. And not to say that that's a bad ending, per se, but there's a best ending, if you will. What are we doing?
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
It's a sword. Geschäft. Okay. Don't think I've ever actually grabbed that before. Just trying to think. No, I've definitely never grabbed that before. Her red hood's gone. What was the point of finding it if she was just going to throw it away?
Just curious. Why do you want the heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right. My due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do. And I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here.
Holbo.
Eva, jump into the well. You first. Go on, jump in the well.
Didn't quite work the way I expected it to be honest. Remember, what happens in Fairy Tale Land stays in Fairy Tale Land. We won't talk about it with Detlef, and he just won't have any reason to suspect it, and it'll be fine. Oof.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary, thus I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying manipulator you are?
Regis, what happened to your famous manners?
Apologies. I forgot myself.
Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
Precisely how I feel. I'm not sure what season it is, but according to this song, it might be that of the witch. This is going to be
isn't it?
tough, especially if it
Lovely
crashes.
Valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of done time.
Fingers crossed I've done everything right so far.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive, so aware. Honestly, what did Detlef...
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
You nervous?
Mm-hmm. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. Especially so when...
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run... Yet I owe him this meeting.
Let's get ready. Detlef will be here any moment now.
When you're a stranger, faces look ugly. When you're alone, women seem wicked. When you're unwanted, streets are uneven. When you're down, when you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange. When you're a stranger, faces look ugly. When you're alone, women seem wicked. When you're unwanted, streets are uneven. When you're down,
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Detlef, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
strange, come out of the rain.
The ribbon? Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled with her.
Ah, damn. It's supposed to be possible to save them all, but I don't think it is. Oh, good. I think Regis is older, and I think also he's still weaker from having died that one time.
Show me what you got.
Don't!
I want you just the last. You tricked me. Both of you. Didn't plan any of it. Silence.
Okay. Not good. He's going savage! Run for your lives!
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Only the Christian God, my dude. Holy shit, that hurt. Oof, that one too. Oof, okay. I worked out a new tactic here, people. And it's called sit back and think about it. I'm pretty sure it is. Like, the Eridan fight is pretty rough. But that's just fighting another dude with a sword at the end of the day. This is bloody tough, and I could have sworn there was a way to avoid it all. But I may have misremembered. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the guide's correct. I thought there was a way to avoid this fight, but still keep Sienna alive, and maybe I'm wrong. Oh well. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey. Yeah, but it's most of the Kiltech's playing games right now. Most of Victoria, it's only just hitting 6 p.m. About 6:30, it should pick up a little bit. So, you know, 6:30, I reckon it'll pick up a bit for him. So about 30-40 minutes. Who else is going? You got some of the bigger Aussie channels going up as well. So, Slow Walkthrough, for instance, she gets like upwards of 200 viewers. And some of them, given it's an Australian, I'm sure they'll be shared with Lemmy. It'll definitely jump if he goes to a first-person shooter. Like, people look at Stardew and just like, oh, a kid's game, I'm not interested. It's like, well, it's not about who the game's targeted towards, really. But there are some people, you know, they just stream Minecraft and shite like that all day long, and they get heaps of views because they get all the kids in. I don't care who's watching or how often. Stop hitting me. I'm trying to kill you. Away. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, yeah. 100%. And even if I've inadvertently pissed off Lemmy, as I have a couple of times by just saying the wrong thing on the wrong day or the wrong time, I'll still lurk his stream. Oh, Taki's one of those games I could play, but I can't really watch. Oh, 100%. Yeah, so far. Oi, dude, talk about this. Okay, here's something to consider, Datlar. I didn't want to fight you. I did everything I could to avoid this fight because you're going to kick my ass at least 3 times. I reckon I could do it. Okay, if the money's right, I can piss you off. I will find buttons and I will push them. I assume you were challenging me, yeah? Boop. Okay. Well, this is phase 2. The fact that you can't dodge that is hugely problematic. You missed. Get over there. Yeah, that's the same deal. Ow, he's got spiky things there and I jumped right into the bloody thing. And that time it was all me. That was just sheer talent on my part. Okay, let's do a new thing. It's called clear the toxicity and heal the fuck up. That's not the one. There's not many more on easy mode, I can tell you that. Where'd he go? Rudder, you're lucky I can't see shit right now. Oh, I found you. Nah, bugger that. That was bad, Yimps. Oh, this part is tough as shit. Like, look at that. Even with Quen, he's taken all my health. Bastard. Oh, feck. Geralt, stop fucking around like that, man. I don't know if I was trapped by that or if I just got stuck in the animation. I don't remember this fight at all. Every night and day, and I never lost a minute of sleeping, worrying about the way things might have been. Keep on thinking. First time I played it, I actually didn't know about being able to save Sienna. Yeah, this is the one fight where you need Quen to be the greatest thing ever made. Thank you. Okay. I can light a plane down in New Orleans, but I never saw the outside of the city. To ride on a riverboat, Queen. Big wheels keep on turning. Let's play a new game here, Detlef. It's called I Am Fucked. I need something to work. So, first time I ever played this game, there's no nice way of putting it. I cheesed it. And I just cranked out attack power. I did nothing else. And I would say that was the way to go. That put me in a great position. Okay. That one's essential. Rolling, rolling on a river. Not gonna need that. I'm not gonna need to deflect any crossbow bolts. I imagine that doesn't work here. Down to the river. We're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry. No, you have no money. You know what? I think we are better off with this. What was this one? Not really. I just cranked out the, like I say, just cranked out that damage that I was talking about, and that was how I dealt with it. Rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Let's actually use that. Yeah. Told ya. You got lilies open as well, do you? That's not going to matter. That's not going to matter. This one over deflection. Absolutely want to keep them. Dodge or fleet-footed I want to keep. Only mine right now? Okay. Got plus 600 there, plus 15% here. When are they unlocked? Ugh. I mean, I thought that one's tempting too, but I want that one for that. I wouldn't normally do this. This is called panic stations for anyone wondering. Yes, I think so. Mind you, I always have a tiny amount of volume on everyone's stream just to be on the safe side, and I make sure the tab stays active, which is what I'm doing right now actually. And then I lurk rather than simply having the tab open. Crossing fingers.
I want just the last. You tricked me. Didn't plan any of it. Silence!
Just listen to me. Dude, I love your guts. You are the best character in the game. You're my favourite boss to avoid fighting, rather. Yeah, Lost is difficult because even on 1% volume you can hear Lost's stream. Don't hang his head from his saddle. Be friends with him. He's a nice man. He's just misunderstood. Alright, Detlef, let's talk about this. I love your guts. You're being rude. This is less than chum-like. Ha! Imagine if I was an actually good singer, how much better it would be. Instead of just passable.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
I am already praying to the Christian God, but you don't even know who that is yet. My God. My goodness. Bastard. Boop. I missed again. Detlef, make this easy for me. Oh, don't hit that, you wanker. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I don't know how you're supposed to get out of that one, I'll be honest. Why have you changed to Axie, you twat? Fuck me. I can't do shit right now. The issue is though, I never get it right. I'm never quite right, rather. There we go again. So I'm close. Oh, all but. Oh, he's going for that one again. Fuck. Stop being a wanker. I'm going to put this very nicely to you, Detlef. I can't do this unless you help me. See, look, that is not helping me. Boop. I missed. But if I'd hit you, I tell you what, mate. Wah, mate. Remind me to equip this next time. Where's the God mode potion? Apparently. I'm just looking for the Grant's God mode ability. Because I might need that. I'm not saying I'm knackered, I'm just saying I'm fucked. I hit another one of these bloody things! Let me go free! You hit me again! I fucking timed that right, you bastard! Hehe. Bitch. Oh, the vampire oil would work, but I got to be able to hit the bastard to be able to use it. That's where it's fallen down. Keep going, man. I'm just trying to be friends. Tell you what would have worked here? Because it worked with Sienna. Geralt should have seduced Detlef. If Geralt had done that, oh mate, no sweat. Oh yeah. What am I after? I'm after the oil, sorry. And the law won. I fought the law and the law won. Right. The law and the law won. Geralt, put your defense up, you twat.
Didn't plan any of it. Come on.
Ha! Ow, I shouldn't have dropped the defense then. That was dumb. That was on me, okay? I'll let you have that one, Detlef, because I did a dumb move. Ow, that was on me as well, because I did a stupid thing.
Come on, come closer.
Oh. Ha! Possibly the only fight that might be tougher than this is Ciri versus the three crones. That's the only one that might be tougher. And even then, that's more because you don't have any signs, so you've got no way to shield yourself. Yes, 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 I know he falls over and it's really sad and all, but I just need him nerfed. Please nerf.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Geralt doesn't, he's a witcher. See, what are you supposed to fucking do? So if you delay that moment, you get hit. If you don't delay, you get hit. And it's just like, fuck you. Yes, I can deflect incoming bolts. Where is the ability that makes me immune to bats? That's the one I need. Loading screen hints not knowing what they're doing. It's not just the area. For me, it's more the timing. I cannot get the timing on the bastard. And no one told me about her. What did I do? What sword is this anyway? No one told me about her. What did I do? It's too late to say you're sorry. How will I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. Let's go through this again. I need Batman.
I want you just the last. You tricked me.
I didn't trick you. You just got deceived. It's not my fault. To say I tricked you implies that I had agency in the matter. I did not. Okay? I am not even confident that there is such a thing as free agency in the world. How's that hit you for size? It is my opinion, okay, genuinely, that we may not even have free action at all in our lives. How's that hit you, Detlaf? All that happens was always going to happen. Yeah? No, dude, don't do this transformation. Be nice to me. Urgh. I'm talking with Detlaf and it's not helping. I was attacking you, twat. Oh yeah? Well, how about this? Don't shoot me with bats. Especially if you're going to hit me. I don't see him. Ow! Twat. Don't go in then. That's a dumb idea. That was on me, okay? Let's be honest, that was a terrible idea. Let's play a new game, Detlaf. It's called No Hurting Me. I'll tell me mum. I guess it's better, yeah. I'll tell me dad, and he's bigger than you. Crossbolt, I'm about to grab the St. Benedict's medal and wave it at him and demand that the power of Christ compels him. Nah, you got to close distance. This is what irritates me about Geralt. He's got no idea of how to keep in distance. Oh, man. Okay, that last bit might be complete and utter bullshit. I don't know. Just wave that at him like, "Argh." Hey, yeah, you shouldn't just do nothing. I am blaming Geralt. He's not doing what I need him to do. Instead, he's doing what I'm telling him to do, and I need him to be better than me. Bludgeoning, that's no use. What's that one? Exploding. Let's try them. Can't be any worse. Try that. Give me control.
Didn't plan any of it. Silence!
All I wanted to do was bone Sienna. Razor! I was in this for Sienna, not you, Detlef. Sorry. He keeps killing me, Razor. It's not fair. That was not the right direction, Geralt. Sorry. Fixing it. Alright, you ready to watch me die again, Razor? But that is pretty good. Also, can you just ask Detlef to please stop killing me?
Gods, start praying now.
Pain time. Look at that, I didn't dodge it. Yoop. This is the furthest I've gotten in a hot minute. Watch me die again. Wah! Wah! Now it sucks. I should have had black blood. If art's that good, Geralt, why couldn't we just use it before? Eh? If he kills me, I'm pretty sure it's back to the start. Cost fights, like kill on sight. Alright, alright. Look, man, again, just want to be friends. Boop.
Do you think that will stop me? Prepare to die, Witcher!
Please stop hitting me, it's gonna kill me. Wait, man. Sorry, just let me get out my weapon fixing kit. Stay calm, people. It's alright. We've got this. Alright. Panic stations again, please. Don't do that, man. You'll kill me. Don't show me what you got. He did that before and it nearly killed us 7 times. There's a baby Dettlaff in there, it's not good. Alright. Now, panic stations take 3. No, not in. Fuck that. He wouldn't let me shield up because I was expecting him to hit me anyway. First try. First fucking try, lad. Could have sworn there was a way to keep everyone alive though, and I'm upset there isn't. Yeah, no worries, Dirty. Drive safely then.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
I really didn't want that. Run up with my car. Now I sit down here.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Rather not bicker about taste. Don't like to. It's neither interesting nor productive.
This particular Witcher has an inborn intolerance for formal occasions. Yet he's to attend just such an event shortly. I expect that's the source of his prickliness. So try not to take things personally, Master Taylor. Rather pity him. For in truth, stage fright overwhelms him.
As well he should. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a
He's
medal
very
and a
angry.
fascinating new experience.
Count on it. Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues.
Just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossip...
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Siana's in the palace. Courtier's pressure.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Dettlaff.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now. Or, if you will first destroy it, crawling about this...
Rack off,
Just be
Taylor.
careful.
I make no such promise.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing?
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech.
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean souls. A fine slogan.
How's business?
Well enough, I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
Beggars. Tell us more about them.
Why, 4. One for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots. Oh, I know.
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Where'd they get the letters? They picked them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. You must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Must we?
Drinking. The most fun you can have with your clothes.
A courtesan
Wait.
is like a rat catcher. Good for
This way.
pussy at home grows too fat.
The most fun you can have.
This way.
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. Gentlemen, can't either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll scram decent.
The shelter. Them living here. Bothers you.
Look, Ballard, another defect.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next.
Decent folk you mention.
Why?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on, Regis. I didn't say that.
That hurt.
Come on, come closer.
Could have torn the suit.
All right. I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but
What did they want from you?
they are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. I do not oppose going elsewhere, were we to have somewhere to go.
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here
You help them, why?
because they need help.
Very altruistic.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black. A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere.
Thanks. We'll...
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve this soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention.
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the...
Does anyone know what the gentleman means?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. And Freshy, he got one.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
It's a matter of importance to the Duchy. Hand it over, or I'll
You don't
take
have
it
to be so
from
rude.
you, plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black any.
You've done a good thing.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Compassion.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate two...
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Sienna planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about her. Obscured the victim's links to Sienna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons, She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions.
Why would Sienna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one...
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Dettlaff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Sienna.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not... She
I
treated
understand.
Dettlaff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you.
That's fair. Wrong thing. And I do feel bad about that laugh thing. I genuinely didn't want that. I wanted him much more alive at the end of it all. But, alas, it was not to be. That was a blow. Nope. That one changed out as needed. I'm just trying to think of what one I had in there. Let's chuck this one in.
Sir, have you ever met a vampire?
This way. Not this way. Thought that was a staircase leading up.
I'm so... wet.
Just trying to decide if I should have Igni or not. Oh, that's one of those guys, right.
Times are tough. Coin is tight. Pay up front or no love tonight.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Appearances.
Nearly there. Come on. Come on, Geralt. Let's save again so we don't have to run up those freaking stairs if it should crash. Oh.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on...
Found some information important to her case.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who's...
Promise to be brief.
Or if Sienna wants, debriefed.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from
I
me.
know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious. Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
One you meant to ask, but one we are all asked.
Why should I?
For old time's sake, you loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure, but there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good, sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me, hmm?
Don't know, but you could just ask her instead of sending monsters after her.
There's nothing she could say to change what she did to me, to justify it.
Maybe, but there's nothing out there to justify what you did to her and all Toussaint. Yet Anna Henrietta hasn't given up on you.
Ugh. You meant what you said in the Land of a Thousand Fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't you?
Well, I missed out on the Dettlaff bit, didn't I?
With all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
Fingers crossed.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you.
Let's go.
I was about to go there anyway. Saves me poor little legs. Alrighty, let's see how we did, people. We've made the right choices. Should be a little bit more life left in the world.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Nice scar.
Your face doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. Yeah, I hardly feel it anymore.
I gotta double check. I don't know if I'm supposed to say who the 5th victim was or not. So I might have missed one way back then. Don't mind me, I'm looking up a walkthrough. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I tell him. I don't think I do.
All right, we can start.
Very well. But you must behave. Less like a hired thug, and more like a man deserving of the Duchy's highest honor. In fact, you'd do best to maintain a dignified silence throughout. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
I don't know. I don't know if this is the right choice.
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had...
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze.
Thank you.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, for now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
Technically, that should go to Regis.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is in more familiar terms now. I thank you immensely, Geralt.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Sonreal. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits.
Gonna start drinking.
Feels like a second distinction.
I trust you shall make good.
Geralt's gonna pass out, blackout drunk.
In a moment I shall speak to Siana. You returned my sister to me, yet you all, as head of state...
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll...
But I will have to skip the dialogue so the
We
game
shall
doesn't
now
crash. But it might
question
still
a
crash.
person implicated in the murders, which recently ravaged...
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. grave crimes. Thus, I have asked Geralt to advise me, as what.
Bitterness consumes Siana. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Siana? You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought Mia. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell. Your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister.
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no...
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister, the day they banished me from the palace. Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous... Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment. It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid. The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out, but you, the only
Why the
one
hell
who
is this in there?
understands me, you cowered in a corner.
That one, this piece of crap can come out.
Finger to
Go away.
Not before, not after. You never tried to find me. That's not true. I searched for you, sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
Fingers crossed, people. Could still go south. I don't remember how to tell. Right, well if things fall through with Triss, I can get a seat in the court through Siana. Just keep that in mind, people. This is called networking.
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony? It was short.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good. How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks.
What do you mean, optional?
This moon makes me oh so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
Where'd he go? There he is.
bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go? Regis! Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule. An unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an
I'd like to invite him to Kaer Morhen. He can be the new Vesemir.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning. Then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Absolutely.
Think I just might. Come on now, don't laugh. Maybe not today or tomorrow. But one day I'll want to see what it's like. To just wake up every day in my own bed.
Oh, stop, please. Sounds so sentimental, my fangs have begun to hurt. Then what? Will you begin writing your memoirs like Dandelion?
Lily, thank you for the raid.
I can remember a night, not too far from here.
Thank you very much.
We hid in
How's
a
your
cave
stream? How are you feeling?
all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly.
If you're not already, everybody,
First Stainbow
chuck Lily a follow.
far calmer than this.
Fellow Aussie.
Seemed like
Plays a lot of
story in
DayZ.
a fairy tale back then.
Been playing some Reaper a lot lately. It's always good fun.
Too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances like Mamoons and Dopplers deceive. So what
Kiltech!
did become of Vilgefortz?
Welcome in, Kiltech.
Sure wasn't easy though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view.
I do wish you could invite him to Kaer Morhen.
I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
It's just the Blood and Wine DLC. Unfortunately, Dettlaff died. I am upset over that. I wanted the man to live. Well, the vampire to live. But Sienna didn't kill the Duchess, so I guess we won. Not the ideal I wanted, but it's what we got. Welcome in, everybody. You came with Lily. Name's Jimmy. Stream pretty much every day for at least 2.5 hours, usually a bit longer. I've been playing The Witcher lately, but I do all kinds of stuff. I was doing Ground Branch yesterday, and I think it was Repo the day before, so a little bit of everything. But yes, Lily, get well soon. I have been lurking your stream since I got home, but yeah, haven't been able to be too active. I feel bad for Regis though. He had to kill his buddy. Actually, correction, I feel terrible for him. Gotta get this upgraded. Did I get everything from here? This last bit, I have a feeling that my friend Dettlaff will die. I am sad. And it just makes it hurt even more that we had to have that happen. Poor Regis. Alright. Come on, Geralt, let's go get munted. What we'll do, we'll head straight to Corvo Bianca and see if we can in fact get munted. If it's not possible, we tried.
Wine is better than stew. For stew you have to chew.
Sorry. Sort of. Okay. 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 So long, Regis. How do I not have anything I can whack there? My goodness. Nothing to put there neither. Got a lot of swords to shell. Ragged. They can go. Keeping that one as a memento. That one can go. That one can go. That can go. Oh, 226 I think is just beyond what I can carry. But we might be able to bring it down now. No, that thing. Bianchi. Crosshair. Yeah. Oh, they all weigh nothing. I think stuff in here weighs. Just looking to see what weight we've got that we can get rid of. Chuck them in there for now. Now, when we go to here, strong back. There. There. There's the guest room. No. I need to get paintings and pictures and stuff like that to be fun.
Renovation.
You ought to be the final judge of that, sir. Yet, in my humble opinion...
Starting to really like...
As you wish, sir.
starting to get into this whole...
Provided we preserve the ground's Beauclerc stylings.
My armor needs work from time.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the...
Good.
Immediately, sir. Will you be meeting...
In my
Of course.
Then
Of course.
Nice.
Will you be needing...
3.
you know, Roach.
Oh, a sturdy stable tested...
Okay.
My Roach.
I shall get to work at once.
That's 4,000.
Will you be needing...
So we've got 1,000 left from the Duchess.
So, sometime...
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden...
Oof.
Good idea.
We're just
Barney.
1,000
The
shorter.
idea is you... Will you be needing any...
That's all.
Alrighty. That's to the kitchen. Daddy's back. Back again.
A witcher. We could use one around here. Full time. Geralt, come here. Let me give you a kiss, you dashing young.
Who the,
Love, youth,
who the hell was saying that? And how dare you address me by name? What was I going to do though? I was going to head into town to the Fix-It Man. So I got some fix-itings that need doing. If we go Martina and follow that up. It's great that we beat Datlaff, but I so wish there was a way you could keep all of them alive. That would be the best ending.
Sir de Perac Perande. How the mighty...
Overshot. It is this corner one. The fuck are you doing here, mate?
Of course.
You never know when you're going to need to go Mandrake picking is all. That's why you keep this on. I want to make sure I don't accidentally sell the Geralt of Rivia stuff, though. Pretty sure I have it up on a statue. Alrighty. I need weapon repair kits, dude. Why don't you have them? So I need enriched dimeridium, infused sliced. Alright. Enriched dimeridium. Start from the bottom, we'll work our way up. Not enough coin now. It's going to be a long, expensive process.
Farewell.
Good luck.
Yeah, back off. I need a cheaper option here, bruh. Just mulling it over, mulling it over, mulling it over.
Come to life to slaughter members of the history of two sad friends
I think I just have to sell the rest of the Witcher gear and then gradually make it again.
Quite the fragrant whiff.
Belgard. Yeah, that side, isn't it? That's where it'll be.
Aye, pigs can fly.
Or do I put it off for a little bit longer? That might be the way to go. I'd really like that Grandmaster gear, but I think we're just going to have to put it off.
Did chasing down witches make you go grey?
No, it was Witcher mutations that Geralt underwent. The reason Lambert and Eskel aren't grey is because they didn't undergo quite so many mutations as Geralt. And I think Vesemir as well. Something like they underwent extra mutations. Something fun. Alrighty. We broke again, people. Why couldn't he go here? Why couldn't Reed just go there? It would have been so nice. I only know this from a Weird Al Yankovic parody. To know that I'll always be true.
So Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tervalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the When he learned Eredin was a registered...
I don't know why you can't hear him. I really don't. I adjusted the volume and it just... he's gone now. Oh, nice, nice. Wait. Nope, not there. Oh. I think that's everything then. Yen, we might have to detour via Corvo Bianco. Yennefer! Scan all, mate.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on my Twitch.
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
You just asked her if she was absolutely certain, Geralt.
What's an oddity like that doing here?
Talking about her or me?
Oh! Fuck.
Ah, the flying fuck.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well recently.
Due to an edict Hamilfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find 2 brawny and obliging paths. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita.
See you inside then.
Good luck.
Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
Because we haven't had that before, Geralt. Alright. We're back to the every penny counts kind of stuff now. Oh man, another Teartalk here. It's like the 3rd or 4th time I've found one of them. This has got a very Rolling Stonesy sound to the guitar. Or maybe the Rolling Stones have a very this sound. I don't even know what we're listening to. Oh, Elven Ruins. How unexpected.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
It alone. Keep it in between pages of the books you burn, so no one gets to read. Fingers pull your stitches tight, knowing someone's secret, not enough. Everyone's a little bit a lot of the time. Fighters coming side by side, 2 by 2 and night by night. Who is you, then you is gone away. Fighters coming side by side, 2 by 2 and night by night. Who is you, then you is gone away. I know I don't need to be going this way, I'm just curious. So leave it there. Pull the lever, Kronk. Now is not the time. Oh, there is no lever. Zagreus, your reward isn't ready to face the face behind the real me. Time to think it over. Over trying to overthink. Not enough. No one's a little bit of what's on their mind. Spiders coming side by side. Bad 2 and night by night. Who is you and you is gone away.
Come on, come closer.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was parrying. Use your tongue attack. I want to cut your tongue off. Yourself an honest word and what you walk away. Yourself an honest word and lose your toxic way.
That silver.
Here alone. Suffer for your feelings. Not enough. And a little bit of what's on their mind. Just coming side by side, 2 by 2 and night by night. Who is who and you is gone. Fine. I wanted to cut her tongue off, just for the sake of cutting her tongue off, but she wasn't letting me do it. Is you and you is gone away. Riders
Mechanism's
coming
broken.
side by side.
Missing a piece.
Who you doing
Replacing
night
something
by
else, maybe.
night? Who is who and you is gone away? Who's coming side by side, two by two and night by night? I don't know what that's about. My sonar's going off. I don't know. Whatevs, Geralt.
This'll come in.
Come on. I'm not swimming again. Bugger that. Sitting in the dark, I can't forget.
That ought to do it.
Now I realize that I will never get another story of the bitter pills of fate. Can't go back again. Can't go back again. But you asked me to love you when I did. Thank you. Traded my emotions for a contract to commit. When I got away, I only got so far. I know the leaves did. Now his voice inside my head, never alive. I won't be born again. What's this? Didn't look like a shell. The memories in my heart. Memories in my yard. Where are we on the map? Apparently that's beneath me. Love you when I did. Time to look through now and got me to submit. When I got away, I only got some scars. We won't be born again. No? How is there nothing here?
Wall looks brittle. Breaks in here.
Nope.
Your head from my saddle.
Nice. Dead visions in your name. Dead fingers in my veins. Dead memories in my heart. Bug it. Jumping cliffs.
Alarm! I will kill you. Come on. Get it from both sides.
Swear. Take all those Gwent cards. Stock your deck up. L'acqua da ribera, just quattro robo de nostra codera. Rio e robo de nostra codera. Rio ciu l'acqua da ribera. Just quattro robo de nostra codera. Just quattro robo de nostra codera.
What is this?
Rio ciu l'acqua da ribera, just quattro il robo de nostra codera, just quattro il robo de nostra codera.
We'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Rio ciu l'acqua da ribera, just quattro il robo de nostra codera, just quattro il robo de nostra codera. Rio ciu l'acqua da ribera, gioscato il robo de nostra codera, gioscato il robo de nostra codera. I am getting terrible with that habit. Rio ciu l'acqua da ribera, gioscato il robo de nostra codera, gioscato il robo de nostra codera. Acqua da ribera, gioscato il robo de nostra codera, gioscato il robo de nostra codera. Yeah, I'm just upset that Detlef's died, so I'm gonna make sure that every single witch hunter dies too. It's a mandrake picking mask. And let's be honest, it's scarier than the bird mask. Can you imagine Geralt walking up to you and just going, oink, oink, motherfucker, before cutting your head off? I'd be fucking shitting myself for a brief second before I was dead. After that, I'd stop pretty quick. Ma quando sumus non curamus, quicit humus, sed ad ludum non curamus, qui semper insudamus, qui legatus inter pena, curis nubu espincena, sim sit oftus eticamus. This little piggy went to market, this little piggy stayed home, this little piggy had roast beef, this little piggy cut the town to shreds. Left a river of blood in his wake. As soon as I get the professor glasses, we'll be set. Wait. I didn't get my arrow deflection back.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Papo leche, bibi domne sine leche. Oh, what a night. Late December back in '63. What a very special time to me. What I remember, what a night. Oh, what a night. Oof. Thank you. I can remember to equip the friggin' crossbow bolt thing then. That was an embarrassing simple defeat. But again, I did forget to equip the crossbow thing. No, I didn't. I had it there. I forgot about that save. And I said I recall it ended much too soon. Oh, what a night! Hypnotizing, mesmerizing me. She was everything I dreamed she'd be. Sweet surrender, what a night.
Let's do this quick.
Okay.
How'd you get in here? Intruder!
That's how it should have gone down. What a night! Maybe if my toxicity wasn't through the roof, I'd have won that previous one, but I also wasn't paying much attention. Ah, got a funny feeling when she walked in the room that night. So I recall it ended much too soon. Oh. Oh, what a night! Why'd it take so long to see the light? Seems so wrong, but then it seems so right. What a lady, what a night. Put the light out already. Bloody hell, that's a solid candle. Felt it rush like a rolling ball of thunder. Feeling my head around and taking my body under. Eesh, a lot of people on here. Reptile Man. We need that person. Remember a guy that's been in such a lonely song. I heard a rumor from ground control. Oh no, don't say it's true. Got a message from the action man. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. I've loved all I've needed love. Sordid details following. The shrieking of nothing is killing me. Pictures of Jap girls in synthesis, and I ain't got no money and I ain't got no how. But I'm hoping to get what this planet is blown. Ashes to ashes, funk to funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out on heaven's high, hitting an all-time low.
Oh, thank you. I can go back to being the psychopathic murderer they locked me up for being.
As little green wheels fall away. Oh no, not again. I'm stuck with a valuable friend.
What are you doing?
Happy
Phoenix is still
to
coming.
flash of light, but no smoking pistols. I never done good things. I never done bad things.
What have they done?
I never did anything out of the blue.
I'll gladly help. If I live to see it, I must take her from here.
To
Immediately.
break the ice. Come down right now.
I can't pass through the portal with you
Ashes
both.
to
You'll need
ashes,
to get out
some
on your own.
to
Don't
funky.
like portals anyway. Go.
Major Tom's a junkie, strung out in heaven's high, hitting an all-time low. Lord Shadow the Tankerville was in here. Her mama said to get things done, not mess with Major Tom. My mama said to get things done, better not mess with Major Tom. My mama said to get things done, better not mess with Major Tom. Could have sworn she were in here. Oh well. Did they respawn is the big question. Does Neil look like it?
Hard shut. Need to find another way out.
But I had the key. That's a shame.
Crack your skull. Choke to death on the fingernail. Right, boy. Calm down.
Yeah, they are guards. Never mind that.
No time to prison on the continent.
Got a call from an old friend, we used to be real close. Said he couldn't go on the American way. Closed the shop, sold the house, brought a ticket to the West Coast. Now he gives them a stand-up routine in LA. I need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright. I want you to tell me you're going to come home.
Where you going?
Just straight through, hopefully. I don't think I've ever actually taken part in the assassination of Radovid. Even when I had it modded and no achievements active. They said I was a victim of circumstance.
Geralt,
What is it?
nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Got nothing to be afraid of. Just go. Listen to what they have to say.
And if they try to force me into something?
Can't believe you'd ever let them. Margarita's only ever cared about your education. Doubt she'll try to drag you into politics. Philippa's tougher, plays a mean game, but ultimately respects those who hold to their views. If she makes you an offer and you firmly turn it down, she'll respect that.
Thanks.
Also, she won't have any say in the matter.
Go. One more time to strategize.
Need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright. I want you to tell me it's time to come home.
Can't hold her hand if they're gonna take her seriously.
True. Good decision. Rita won't hurt her, but Philippa, she can be ruthless.
Ciri's been in tougher situations and come out of them all right.
True. We managed to instill some principles, skills that have helped.
Exactly. So there's nothing to be afraid of.
Of course.
My time.
I'll just have a peek.
Don't spy on her. You really have that little faith.
I don't trust Philippa and Rita.
So why'd you even allow this meeting to happen?
For the same reason you did. If they're to respect her, she can't be seen to be hanging onto my apron strings.
What do you see?
Philippa pontificating. Ciri pacing wall to wall. She stopped. She's saying something. Philippa's turned pale.
What now?
Quiet. Here she comes. So?
You were eavesdropping.
Yes.
No.
You haven't changed a bit.
Tell us what you talked about.
I'd rather not. Not yet, at least.
Of course. When you're ready.
Take a walk. Get some air. We need to sail to Skellige.
Down,
Avalok's waiting at the port.
Of course.
around and round, round and round, round it
Just wanted
goes.
Go meet Avalok. He wished to see you.
Nobody knows. Every time you call my name, I heat up like a burning flame. Burning flame, full of desire. Kiss me, baby, let the fire get higher. Chat and grab ya. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Just look and see if there's anyone to chat to. You make me sigh. You make me laugh and you make me cry. Keep burning for your love.
Got him.
Touch
For you,
my
my friend.
velvet glove.
See you, Dandelion.
Reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Magic in your caress. Feel the magic when I touch your dress. Silk satin, leather and lace. Black panties with an angel's face. I see magic in your eyes. And magic in your sighs. And I think I'm gonna get away. I hear the words that you always say. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Wrong way. The quests are over here. We're getting there. Flame for desire. Kiss me, baby, let the fire get higher. Yeah. Alright, I guess we're all good so far. How many quests have I failed? That's not too bad, and that one I only failed because I skipped the last step.
So bored I could spew. Here he comes.
But I would say it's impossible for me to kill Radovid.
To death on 3 pounds of
That's a whole thing, that quest, and I stuffed it
Greetings,
somehow.
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen.
I can't cool down. Graduation goes. I heat up. I can't cool down. Situation goes. It's just armor. Why is he doing armor? He's a Is it this guy? He sold him all this crap.
So long.
Boom, boom. Peter? Round and round and round. Situation goes round and round and round.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
Hang on, just double checking something. Yes, I have. Because I manhandled Dijkstra.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't come.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
Make it smile.
Take it.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a... Come. They're all waiting for us.
How are you feeling?
Better. I thank you. If you'd not arrived in time...
Thank Yennefer. It was her idea. If you're here, what's become of...
The day I arrived in Novigrad, I received a message from Birute Kati. Later I learned priests of the Eternal Fire stood amidst the Academy's ruins, promising the rabble...
Thought Margarita Loantil would be among the last to get nabbed by witch hunters.
Were it dependent solely on me, of course I would. I knew the hunters would eventually reach Aretusa. It was but a matter of time. I gathered my novices and we rode here to Novigrad. Sadly, we were caught and thrown in Dayra.
Didn't see any other sorcerer.
Because they'd already been executed. But...
Wow.
Farewell.
Alright, nearly walked into the water. We're looking for...
Well, what is it?
No need to thank me, Philippa. Always glad to save your...
You stood to gain. That is why you saved me.
Yes.
Way back when, did...
You believe I... Do not remember we were once...
Maybe it's just me, but I think you'd consider that in itself to be reason enough. Actually, I've long wondered why you parted.
You see, Geralt, there are those who keep politics...
Which one was Dijkstra?
The more boring of the two.
Farewell.
Yeah, this is a no politics stream here, Philippa, so just keep that in mind, please. Wanna be the someone you weren't looking for. Hopeless vagabond.
Yes, Geralt?
Yeah,
So long.
nothing new.
Got a minute?
Of course.
Traveling between worlds.
It's...
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic. Like...
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avalok claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent... I go wherever I please. Whenever I please.
I go to Tissant, chill at my vineyard.
Eridan's located you time and again. How's that work?
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your...
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops...
I should go.
Okay.
Alright, we'll talk later.
Yeah, sure. Alright, fine, we'll do it, Triss.
Been in Nova...
Long enough to know how not to get...
And before you came here...
Oh, places where I'm... Which doesn't mean I'm not
Feel all right?
Gladly.
So, there you were in Putrid Grove and out of nowhere...
Honestly? Oh, no, not...
Figured as much.
You'd recovered your memory.
But it turned out my amnesia changed nothing.
I know that now.
That mask really sets it off.
So long, Triss.
Geralt?
Thanks.
Don't want to piss her off. Yet.
All are present. You were the last to arrive.
Anchors away.
I don't know why he's not audible.
The Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eridan into a trap.
Non è gran cosa se sapevo gioioso da amatreno che un mondo da gioigar. Fresco se he looks threatening as all get out, let's be honest. Non è gran cosa se sapevo gioioso da amatreno che un mondo da gioigar. I haven't the faintest idea what I'm saying, by the way. Non è gran cosa se sapevo un gioioso da amatreno che io mondo dai gioigar.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
Non è gran cosa se sapevo un gioioso da amatreno che io mondo dai gioigar.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
Plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Well,
Don't
that
panic.
takes 10
You'll
minutes to
find
say
a
anyway.
way.
At least in the
Make
actual
your approach
language.
by night. You'll stand a better chance then. Show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now... Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White?
Tell us, please. I absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion. Yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the arc.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there.
Oh, so it's Ermion. He's a legend.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Don't need it. But thank you. My thought is indigo. Oh, there's the thing. Scusami.
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather. Only we work don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because they get hit in the gut and those herders get tangled in your engine.
I'm trying to remember where to go to find Ermion. Yes. You know, I will actually do the Fringilla bit. We'll do that and we'll call it after that.
Foreigner, watch your step. What do you witchers do with your...
Having gone through the quest called Final Preparations, I kind of expected the preparations to be done. So Volgatan. Hoyata hey. Under the Antotilie, I used to fear Busite. Under the Antotilie, I used to fear Busite. Oh, that was dumb on my part. That's the undodgeable, right? just looks so good. Totally unnecessary. Oi, yato, hey. Mandaliato tillie, I used to fear busite. Wandaliato tillie, I used to fear busite. Oi, yato, hey. Mandaliato tillie, I used to fear busite. Wandaliato tillie, I used to fear busite.
It's clearing up.
Oi, yato, hey. Mandaliato tillie, I used to fear busite. Mandaliato tillie, I used to fear busite. Yoink. Oi, yato, hey. Mandaliato tillie, I used to fear busite. Mandaliato tillie, I used to fear busite.
Your mum shot your eyes. Neither grave will take you back. Master!
And end this.
Oi, yato, hey. Mandaliato tillie, I used to fear busite. Mandaliato tillie, I used to fear busite. Oi, yato, hey. Mandaliato tillie, I used to fear busite. Mandaliato tillie, I used to fear busite. I don't know how close I can get before they shoot me.
Be easier to sneak on board after dark.
We gotta try it, don't we? He doesn't block, no. I tried. Swill a killer whale. Hang on. We down in Blue Orleans. Don't think there is an enhanced version of Killer Whale, is there? No, might not be. Suitcase and a trunk. Away from the anchor.
It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Let me on the anchor! Help, people! Geralt's throwing himself around.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right.
So suck it, biatch.
When you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead.
Geralt has the opportunity several times in the books to kill this dude and doesn't take him.
Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a bit. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats.
Truly prepared to forgive them?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritium shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Enjoy. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports, but have it your way. Let's go.
Da che Deus m'amor, da prezzo del tappeto, culla la via, e ti sa tappeto.
Pleasure as always. Come now. Yes, Geralt?
You look good.
For a captive of Emir, is that what you mean?
Seems like he's shown you surprising leniency.
If I'd told him everything, he'd hardly still need me alive. Anyway, we shan't speak of it. I and what concerns me have not been a concern of yours for some time.
She's upset with Geralt because Geralt didn't so much as send her a letter.
Got a minute?
Of course.
Nope.
I should go.
Che Deus m'amor, da prezzo del tappeto, culla la via, e ti sa tappeto.
What do you want?
Bitch.
Farewell.
Vagrant.
That's what they call me. Right, wait, wrong way. Pay attention, Yims. We're going to find out where Ermion is. We'll chat to Ermion, then we'll call it. I am fairly tired. Maybe. Feeling tired, but I also really like this quest.
Black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates. Seek.
Saw 'em all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones. It pricks. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him.
What do your skeleton eyes see? Brother? I'm sure that post is quite fascinating, but... Prezzo del tappeto, vada via, sei tanto petto. Alrighty, we are getting to the meaty end of everything. Cam where? Cam where it is, people? Taking on towards 8:30, folks.
Respect, Witcher.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging at 8.
Got me eye on you. Something I've always wondered.
Last night was... He not I'll not kneel before an oncrite, never. That clear to you? You prefer to eat the black ones? I'd sooner eat the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here is my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him!
Partus est Mariae, vista die, vita prophetie, Partus est Mariae. This hasn't worked out, has it? Oof. That's gonna hurt relations. Studie meta prophetiae, Partus est Mariae. Hey, studie meta prophetiae, Partus est Mariae. Hey, studie meta prophetiae, Partus est Mariae. Studie meta prophetiae, Partus est Mariae. I don't think we're getting any help from Madman Lugos. Patus est Mariae, Deista Die, Meta Prophetiae, Patus est Mariae.
Come, we should not stay here.
Dude, I reckon we can take him on. Just look innocent, yeah, I mean? Nothing to be concerned about. Eista die meta prophetiae, partus est die. Die meta prophetiae, partus est Mariae.
Blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
Don't know why this is so quiet.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon. End even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
How's Sarah's handling things?
As the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugos excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
And the lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Croc's will, all failed.
Yeah, sounds like you. Listen, Ermion, know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avid. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arendbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago. Take a sorceress with you.
All gaggle this time.
Gods protect.
I hate to agree with Ermion, but yeah, we were better off without him. Not really, not in the battle, but Geralt's got his running boots on, so we can do this. Why this choice? Martinar, Atalamada, Esigana, while this with Defi, Mare Mado, I Visolo, Lorina live. Ute, Hunde, Luel, Fate, Lorina lo. Oh, damn, mistimed. Missed. Hey man, you want to lend us a hand? Missed it again. Lorina libre, I Vislolo, Rana danza. I Vislolo, Lorina libre, I Vislolo, Rana danza. Vede passione por dell'opre. Vede passione por dell'opre. Passi se fuera, puedes fuera. Wolves. Ba ba da ba ba da 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 da. I'm going to spend a little while at some point soon, put together a better playlist. One that fully encapsulates what I think is worth listening to while playing games, and it will go everywhere. Well, nearly everywhere. To reach for you, but you have closed your mind. Whatever happened to our love? I wish I understood. It used to be so nice, it used to be so good. So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. And the love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS. When you're gone, how can I even try to go on? When you're gone, though I try, how can I carry on? Seems so far away, though you were standing near. Oh, that's White Wolves. Made me feel alive, but something died of fear. I really tried to make it out. I wish I understood. Happened to my love, it used to be so good. I haven't heard about Lugos yet. That's good.
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet?
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned some... By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Avon.
What?
I... Just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
Writing a historical treatise on the Enshe elves, under Ermien's tutelage.
Ermien? Man never cared a whit about the elves of the mountains. I've seen through you conniver. Cut me to bits if you like. I'll never tell you about the cavern.
You missed the whale, moron. How's that feel? Oh, hey, look. Yeah, wasn't really worth it, were it? Where an item beyond?
Let our Hjalmar be your guide. He felled the giant.
Skin on, guys. There comes the siren that warns of the airways. There comes the sound of the gun sending flag.
Come on, come closer.
Live to fly, to live, do or die. Won't you fly? Live to fly, fly to live. Aces high.
So infrequent, I clean forgot that I could even set things on fire with this sword. So there are people things up there.
Give us all you got, Gold. Come at 'em! Take cover!
That was a solid hit.
Run, live to fly, live to live, do or die.
I'm spinning around pointlessly. Shush. Doopity.
Look, Erling, told you we wasn't done for the day. Didn't even have to fish this one out.
You daft. Can't you see he's a witcher?
What's a witcher doing here?
Run out of pearls.
Not your concern. What the sea gives, we take.
Seems she's a reluctant giver.
Aye, I could use a better knife, but a few hours and their fingers are swollen.
Plan to return the bodies to their families at least? I mean, once you're done.
They speak true. Mutants got nothing resembling refined sentiments. Look at them. You think their ever-loving mums and wifeys want to see them in this state? The sea will bury them.
And that's that.
Disappointed in these people.
Why? That a threat or something?
Don't need to worry about me. But I heard calls underwater. Monsters must have sensed blood.
I don't hear nothing.
Ordinary folk never hear these things till it's too late.
We best get out of here, Matthias.
Listen, heard you know a thing or two about elven ruins in Skellige.
Who says?
Ermion.
You'll not tell him what you saw today, will you?
Depends.
Elven ruins, you say? What you want to know?
Druid mentioned some cavern you've never been able to enter.
East of Cairtrode. In a cove you can only reach from the sea.
We got nothing else for you, so if you're done, we'd...
I'm done. And...
More in here. Surely. What are you doing giving me a cave with no loot? Wrong button. Well, technically not. Marvelous night, go and dance with the stars up above in your eyes. Fantabulous night to make romance, neath the cover of October sky. The leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. There was a boat here earlier. Where'd it go? Oh, friends. That's magic. That looks good. My love, wanna make love with you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. But yeah, I know now the time is just right, and straight into my heart you will run. My heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. And there all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. Your call.
Lost your nerve?
Oh, it's a cockatrice, not a forktail. Oh, it hit me as it died, did it? those things? Echidnae. Well, you don't bother them, they won't bother you. Oh dear.
What? Lost your nerve?
Come off it. With the cover of October skies and the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. Heartstrings that play soft and low. Seems to whisper and hush. You blush. Can I just have one moment dance with you, my love? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Anyone in between, we're nearly done. The next, the sunstone thing could be quite tough, so I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm just going to get the next phase of it started of the quest. Oh man. Still a little disappointed that I chose to break Dijkstra's leg, because that meant that I can't go ahead with the assassination quest line. But yeah. I'm wondering if that's what I did last time. I think it is. I've only once gotten to do the assassination thing, and I was never actually able to get it to that point. I forget why. I think the game crashed 3 times in a row when I did it, so I was like, not worth it then.
You have something of a persecution complex. You can come with us. I hadn't intended it.
Oh, give me the beat, boy, free my soul. I
Siri
wanna
says
get
there's a site
lost.
in Skellige we must examine. Avalok's
Lift
clearly hiding something
away.
for us. Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalok mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he sufficiently suspicious, then.
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Absolutely.
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstones on Ord Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I'll explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. We'll await you there.
When my mind is free, no melodies can move me. Feeling blue.
You make a fine sailor.
Yes, Geralt?
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid...
Fair call, man.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri...
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her.
I shan't force her to do anything, if that's your question.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, How do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers, and then you murder us without batting an eye.
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities. The golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
Fair.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal.
Would rather know all about you, Champagnol. Don't shove me, you bastard.
Yes, Geralt?
Nope, nothing new.
So long.
Remember that thing somewhere and you can see it's fading fast. So you grab a piece of something that you think is gonna last. But you wouldn't even know a diamond if you held it in your hand. Nope, nothing new.
So long.
Are you reeling in the years? Oh, no, no combo. Loot. Not worth it really, but every cent counts at this point. Alright, you know what? That is where I'm going to call it for the night. Mulling it over, I don't think I'm going to get much further with these quests. So I'll take up on this tomorrow. Just having a look at who's live quickly. I don't know actually if I'll be doing this tomorrow. I might be on like Ground Branch or Repo or something like that. Valheim's been tempting me for a bit too. Just having a look. Make absolutely sure of these, yeah. Alrighty. Let's go here. Okay, so we are gonna raid out to Dirty Demon. If I can spell his name correctly. Alright, he's a very good friend of the channel at this point. In just about every single stream, and I do very much enjoy watching him. Stick around if you can. Again, not 100% certain what I'll do tomorrow, but this is very likely unless I can get a team together for Repo. We'll find out at the time, but whenever I next do it, I've a strong chance to actually beat the main quest, or at least get to the final big fight. Whatever it is, thank you for joining, and bye for now.